Let's see if he's there. Leroy, are you there?
I'm here, President Kennedy. How are you, sir?
I'm good, and yourself?
Yes, we're good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. At least it's dry, not raining.
Well,
You know,
regardless of the weather, as long as we wake up, we're blessed.
absolutely, absolutely.
I,
You know,
I think,
you need sun and the rain, don't you?
well, exactly, because look, even the flowers and the trees, they need both. They need
Absolutely,
sun and they need the rain. So, regardless of the
absolutely.
weather, as long as we wake up, as far as I'm concerned, we're blessed.
Yes, very true. Very true. We're all blessed.
So,
Yes,
Leroy,
sir. Glad. Thanks for having me on, President Kennedy.
listen, this has been a long time. And before we go any further, you need to big up Carol because
Yes, yes, yes.
she put
Big
this
respect to Coral.
together quickly.
Absolutely, absolutely. Big respect to Coral Reader there. Whatever you're doing, Coral, big respect to you.
And be very
Big
careful.
respect.
Be very careful because she's listening.
I'll try not. I won't say anything. I won't say anything bad about her then.
And don't please, whatever you do, do not call her Carol. Do not.
No, 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 no. I don't know. I heard somebody call her Carol the other day, and I had to correct them. It's it's Coral, 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 Coral.
If you ever call
Like
her
the sea,
Carol,
like the sea, like
if you
the sea.
if you ever call her Carol, whoa, Lord, whoa.
Well, some of us have trouble pronouncing names. So you have to forgive some people.
Well, you know what? Just call her Miss Reed.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
you can't go wrong there. You can't go wrong.
Exactly, exactly.
Well, Leroy, where was you born and
Mm.
raised?
Well, I was born in this country, and I was born here. I was probably conceived in Jamaica. But I was born here, and in a place called Isleworth, Middlesex. You know, it's in central London, but just on the outskirts. Middlesex is just on the outskirts of central London. And I was educated here, and schooled here. Yeah, so it's been very much obviously my roots. I've gone back to Jamaica a few times. That's my parents come from, and to see where they were born and where it all started. But yeah, I was actually born here.
So, do you come from a musical background?
Yeah, it's funny you should say that because my father's brother, his name is Roy Wilson. Roy Wilson was part of a duo in Jamaica called Higgs and Wilson, and the Higgs is Joe Higgs. You would have heard of Joe Higgs. I'm sure many of you, if you know reggae, heard of Joe Higgs. But my uncle Roy used to was one of the first Jamaican recording artists with Joe Higgs, and they call themselves Higgs and Wilson.
Oh,
So yes, it's in the blood. It's in the blood. It's in the blood.
you mean something like this?
My darling, I see you almost every day. I listen to all that you have to say. You tell me you love me, you say even more. But you might be cheating me. How can I be sure? How I long for the day when I'll be where my loved one is waiting for me.
Do you mean something like them pair?
Well, boy, President Kennedy, you told me you had a few surprises up your sleeve, and you've obviously done your research.
I can
That's
honestly put
exactly
my
where it
hand on
comes
my
from.
heart and see
Yeah.
where your music comes from. I really
That's the
can.
foundation. That's the foundation. That is the foundation.
So talking about
Re- re-
foundation, Leroy, have you got me on hands free? You sound very faint.
oh, do I sound faint? I'm
That
sorry. I'm not. I'm on the hands free. Yeah, I'm on the hands free.
is there
I
any?
try. I try.
Can you take? Is it possible to take me off hands free?
Okay, 1 second, 1 second.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Oh, much better. Much better.
Okay. All right.
So
Okay.
listen, we were talking about foundations.
Yeah, that's
Like-
the foundation. That's where it all started.
So like a lot of great reggae artists, did yours start from the church?
Yes. I mean, it might sound a bit of a cliche, but I grew up in the church, and that's where my if you like, my faith started. You know, I grew up in C of E denomination, but I used to play piano in the church, and you know, it was very much C of E is very much predominantly sort of very quiet sort of worshiping, you know. But I used to go in there, play the piano, and dress up the hymns for them, you know.
Well, hang on a minute, Leroy.
Yeah.
Hang on. A little bird told me that you learned how to play the piano by ear.
That's right. I don't read music. I play by ear. You know, I did go to piano lessons for a little while, but it wasn't happening because I was memorizing the music sheets.
That's good.
I was memorizing the whole music sheet, and the piano tutor would say, "Oh, it's beautiful, but you weren't turning the pages in the right places."
So you were doing your thing.
I was just memorizing the whole music sheet, yeah. You know? And I said, you know what? I'll stick to playing by ear.
And it worked? It worked in your favor.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, there's two types of musicians. There's types of musicians that can read music, but they've got no feel. And there's musicians who play by ear, but they have a whole heap of feel.
Agreed. No.
That's the difference sometimes.
And you know, you can tell that when they sing, you're right there. You're really right. You're correct there.
Yeah, absolutely. You know? So if you got both, then you're gifted. You're absolutely gifted.
And you and I know there's not many artists out there that got both.
Exactly.
And we're talking
Exactly.
naturally, not any electric business, naturally.
Naturally, organic.
Exactly. There is a difference, a big difference.
Absolutely.
So Leroy,
But yeah, I must thank you again for having me on your show, President Kennedy. It's an absolute pleasure.
please, Leroy, the pleasure's all mine.
All right.
You know how many phone calls I've been having about people tuning in today?
Well, I am really pleased to hear that, because a lot of people are probably more associated with Leroy Wilson and my band Arima. So they don't really know Leroy Wilson as a solo artist. But here I am.
But you
And
know,
I'm really chuffed to hear that people have been calling in.
you'd be surprised. You'd be really
Yeah.
surprised, honestly.
Absolutely.
You know-
I'm chuffed. I'm really pleased to hear that.
I'm not saying
Gratitude is a must, as they say. Much appreciation.
I'm not saying they don't know Arena. They 100%. But they also want to know, well, who's the voice behind? Let me hear about the man behind the voice. And they tune in
All
for
right.
that.
Yeah. Well, there were two lead singers in Arima. That was me, Leroy Wilson, and the other lead vocalist was a guy called Desmond Foster.
We shall be talking
And
about
Desmond-
that. Don't.
Des-
Wait a minute, Leroy.
all
Don't
right, all
jump
right.
the gun. We shall be talking
All
about
right.
that a bit later on.
Okay.
So listen, you know, you were winning competitions all over the place at such a young age. Did you know then, you know what? Music is my destiny.
Absolutely. Well, you know, from I started playing piano in church, I knew music was my destiny. I used to bang out some tunes on the old piano that mom and dad bought in the house, an old untuned piano, detuned piano. And then I realized, you know, actually I've got a flair for this, you know. And then they had singing competitions at school, as I said, and yeah, that's when I realized, actually, I've got a voice as well. So people said, yeah, you can sing too. And that's where it all started, you know?
So at such a young age, where would you draw your inspiration from?
Well, I was drawing my inspiration from the type of music I was listening in the home. You know, my mom and dad used to. They were big lovers of reggae music, and before that, ska music and blue beat, and as I said, it all stems from the origins of Jamaican music, and yeah, that's where it's come from, really. And we, like a lot of Jamaican homes, we used to listen to the Dennis Browns and the John Holt's and the Gregory Isaacs, and we grew up on those artists, and they were our inspiration.
And
As well as obviously some of the tracks that was, well, songs or genres that was coming out of the US as well. Stateside, as they used to call it. So, you had the reggae flavors, and a lot of Jamaican artists, don't be fooled, a lot of these reggae classics, they're originally influenced by R&B, So, yeah, this is no different. I'm influenced similarly by R&B, but reggae is my first love.
And also, there's a lot of Caribbean homes who are listening to the likes of Engelbert Humperdinck, Jim Reeves, all of them.
Yeah,
oh, country and western.
Jim Reeves.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So there was a mixture of genres. You grew up in a mixture of genres. But I think the origins of reggae stems from ska, rocksteady, blue beat.
But do you find the artists that you took the best of country and western, Jim Reeves, Elvis Presley, all them that you were listening to, you took the best of them and made it your own to what you are now?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, those and a lot of those, the Elvis Presleys of the world, of course, they were influenced originally by, the black rock and roll artists. So, it's a lot of it is music of black origin.
Well, you know what they say, what goes around comes around.
Absolutely.
So you're
But some people say it's music of black origin, but we got to take it back.
No, you got to take it back well before that.
Yeah,
well before
absolutely.
That. Because there's a lot of country western songs that are out there that has been turned into reggae, but we only know the reggae part. We do not realize. Hang on a minute, but there was a genre before reggae music.
Absolutely,
so,
absolutely.
I mean, like you said, Elvis Presley, majority of his stuff was black orientated.
The origins were black artists, Little Richards of the world, Jerry Lewis. Jerry Lewis. I mean, these were originally black artists. Chuck Berry. All the Elvis Presley. He took a lot of inspiration from those black artists.
But unfortunately, back then, we didn't get the recognition that we deserved.
And it's still happening now. We still have a fight now. Even now, President Kennedy, we still have a fight.
True. Hang on, I've just had a text here. I think she wants to say hello to you. Unfortunately, I'm trying to multitask. God, it's hard for me to do this.
Are you failing miserably, President Kennedy?
I've got a message here from Shay Hill. Ooh, reggae is his first love. Do you know Shay Hill?
Shay Hill?
Yeah.
I don't know Shay, no.
She's saying reggae is your first love. Big up Shay
Yeah,
Hill.
reggae is my first love.
Excellent artist. Oh, hang on a minute. Leroy, Novelty. She just sent me a text. She's tuning in as well. I tell you, everyone's...
Okay. Okay. Respect. Big shout out to everybody out there who knows me. And much love. Heart of love.
Marcus G says, big up. It says, bless my G. Tell you, they're all tuning in.
Right.
They're listening to you.
That's nice to hear. Well, as I say, they're more associated with me and Arima, but Leroy Wilson hopefully will stand tall with the name Arima in time to come,
Well, talking about Arima, Desmond Foster, Nevada Cato, Courtney Campbell, Henry Clark, and of course yourself, Arima.
That's right.
So tell me, what is the story behind the supergroup Arima?
Well, 4 of us went to the same school, and we came together as a group because we went to the same school. And one other guy, Desmond Foster, went to a school just up the road from us, which is called John Kelly. and the four of us, went to what we call Wilson High School. So big shout out to all the Wilson High massive out there. You know, that school is no longer, actually. That is now an academy, but that's another story. Big shout out to all the Wilson High massive. But yeah, so that's how we came together. We all four of us went to the same school, and the other guy lived in the same area, but he went to John Kelly just up the road.
So who came up with the name Arima?
Well, that was yours truly. That was myself. And you know, a lot of people say, does it have a meaning? Well, you know what? That name came by default. And I'll tell you why it came by default. I was listening to a Leroy Smart track called Ballistic Affair when we were looking for names for the group. And I heard Leroy Smart talk about kicking football and cricket as one brother in a place called Arima. Now, what he was saying is that they were playing football and cricket in Rima, but I thought it was Arima.
Okay.
And that's how the name, I said, that sounds like a nice name. And that's how the name came about.
As simple as that.
As simple as that. And I put it to the guys, and I said, that sounds nice. And it just stuck. Yeah, we'll go with that. Arima sounds beautiful.
And you know, I was overthinking this. I thought it was some Greek name or some African name or simple things.
No. I mean, you know, in later years, I've tried to come up with some acronyms. You should have more meaning, like a real entertaining musical arrangement or something like that. Then I thought, no. Stick to the real story, how it came about, and that is the real story. Leroy Smart, Ballistic Affair.
And you know, you can't change it. Once everyone agrees with it, that is it.
That's right. So I was trying to come up with all sorts of acronyms. Arima, A-R-E-M-A, a real entertaining musical arrangement, and I thought, nah, that don't sound good. It sounds made up.
So, you know, with that in mind, Leroy, I want you to sit back, and I'm going to take you down memory lane.
Oh, my word.
Right?
Okay.
So don't swear.
Okay.
Don't cry. Don't say nothing. Just sit back and relax.
Will do.
Hey, this is Leroy Wilson, and you're tuned into the Vybz Show with President Kennedy. Hey, this is Leroy Wilson, and you're tuned into the Vybz Show with President Kennedy.
when you sit back and listen to these, what comes running through your mind?
Well, a rich history, President Kennedy. Yeah, some good times, some harder times, some challenging times, but the race is not for the swift, but for those that can endure. And we've endured.
And still going strong today.
Yeah. We're still going strong. I'd love to be able to give up the day job, though. I can't give up the day job yet. My music is not paying the bills yet.
No, but you're still stars in your own right, so don't worry about that. You still love what you're doing, and it shows in your music. So don't worry about that. It's sometimes
appreciate that.
Especially when it comes around music, it's not just about the money.
Very true. Very true. Very true. I mean, it's about the art form.
Well, didn't you say early on? Some people can sing with the heart. Some people ain't got a heart. And you guys,
that's right.
Especially yourself, you've stuck with it, and it starts today.
Yeah. It's as I said, some people have taken our genre and made more success out of it. That's the only regret. But we have to try and not fight those people, because those same people can put reggae on the map. So we have to collaborate and work with these people as well.
So Leroy, as a writer, is it the tune first, or with you the lyrics?
Well, it's funny you should say that, because sometimes the rhythm comes first. Sometimes the rhythm comes first, and you get a melody, and you actually sing a melody over the rhythm, and that's how the song comes about. Other times, like I said earlier on, I'm just playing around, twinkling the ivories on the piano, and inspiration will come to me just playing the piano. So there's different ways in which music comes about, and which songs come about.
Well, this is just I don't know if you know this. Your first hit, In Love. Do you know that reached #1?
Did I know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was a big hit. It was a big hit nationally. I mean, that stayed at #1 in the Black Coco's chart for about 6 weeks.
That was a massive hit. Massive hit.
Yeah.
In Love with
and
Rock.
It still gets played a lot now, President Kennedy, and we have to give God all the praises and the glory for that.
Even up to 2 weeks ago, I heard that playing, and when you have to look twice to think, gosh, after all these years, it still sounds good.
Still fresh.
Still fresh.
So yeah.
So the original members,
and we had a few. The interesting thing with that, President Kennedy, is we had a few problems with mixing that tune, and then we met a guy who just got it straight away. He just understood it, and when he came out of the studio with the mix, we said, "That's it," and the rest is history.
Well, whoever he was, he done you guys proud.
Yeah, absolutely. He had a brilliant mix on it,
So, are the original members of Arima still with Arima?
No. We're one of our band members, Nevada Cato, he's left the band to pursue a solo career. He left about 2 or 3 years ago now. But he was with us for the best part of 35 years. So
wow, 35 years.
Yeah. But he decided he wanted to go and pursue a solo career. So good luck to Nevada, wherever you are out there.
Oh, he's doing his thing. But
yeah, that's right. But I thought, you know what, I could go out there and just concentrate on a solo career, but I want to do both. I want to continue to put Arima on the map and also establish a solo career.
It's working.
I am actually trying to multitask, President Kennedy.
Stop that, Leroy. Stop it. Okay, I can't rub my belly and tap my head. I can't do that. I will admit I can't multitask. I'm not too frightened to admit it. Oh dear.
There's no such thing as can't.
Well, okay then. I'll try my best. So,
yeah, absolutely.
I took you on the first part of your journey. I'm just in love with your music. I'm going to take you on a second part, but I'm going to go deeper.
Wow.
So, yet again, sit back. sit back and take it all in. All right?
Will do.
All right, let's go.
Hey, this is Leroy Wilson, and you're tuned into the Vybz Show with President Kennedy.
Simply say the way I feel about you, girl. However hard I try, I said the words don't seem to come. Oh, my little girl, I give. Oh, my little girl, I give you the world now. And my paradise and all things that's nice. I don't want no extraordinary love, my baby. All I want from you, my girl, is sweet and humble loving. Oh gosh, and I don't want no special kind of love, my baby. So
Well, unfortunately, I'm going to lose all the moodstarsradio.co.uk listeners. Like I say each and every week, it is not goodbye, it is until next week. So Mood Stars, big up yourselves. Until next week.
give me love it tonight. Tonight, girl. Give me.
My selector back how we are really about this morning.
I need a love that is real, baby. I need a love I can feel. I never knew just what love can do, but I always thought that one day I'd find you. Now there's no doubt in loving you.
Back some memories for you.
Yeah, that last My Valentine is not actually Leroy Wilson. That's the wrong version.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's by a guy called Tok, who wrote the tune originally.
Oh, and you know,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I put my hand up. Did you not play vocals on this or nothing?
Yeah, I did my own version.
Oh, okay, all right.
And it was good. It was Floyd featuring Leroy Wilson.
Listen, my bad. I put my hand up, folks. I apologize.
That's okay. That's okay.
Well, let's kill that.
All the other memories were wonderful. You know, some of those were, all I can say is songs that got away. Some of them weren't big hits, but they're lovely songs.
But they were hits in their own right. It probably wasn't on the charts.
They're hits in their own right.
Exactly.
But, you know, they weren't as big as In Love and Blow My Mind, you know, and Meaning of Life. Some of them, you know, could have been bigger. Could have been bigger hits.
They could have, but you know what? They still played a part in the reggae world. So, big hit or no big hit, it still played a part.
is a part of history. You actually compiled an album just now, President Kennedy. Good, well done to you.
There you are. There you are. And I want my royalties for doing that. I won't forget.
You just compiled an Arima best of Arima album.
I don't know what to say. Oh, there's no bounds to my ability. So, you talking about big hits. Let me just stop this here. You talking about big hits, Leroy. Your new one. Leroy, I don't know what to say. Honestly,
Well.
I heard it and I thought, God. I love Lovers Rock. But I don't like the fast.
Yeah.
I don't like the fast Lovers Rock. I don't. I like the
Yeah.
slow, the deep bass. You know them sort of Lovers Rock.
Yes. Rub off one people of Lovers Rock.
You know them. You know them ways. You know. And when I heard this one, I thought I was in heaven. Yeah. I really thought I was excellent.
Thank you, President Kennedy. Much respect. I mean, it's been, the feedback on that tune has only been out 3 weeks now, and it's been tremendous. It's just a shame that we don't have any reggae charts anymore, because that would certainly be a number one.
Oh, listen, without a shadow of a doubt, and like you said, we haven't. We've got all the other charts in the world, but we haven't got any reggae chart.
No, terrible.
It is terrible. I mean, from the days of Black Echo, all the other black charts, all the black reggae charts that we used to have, and we haven't got one.
That's right. And this is why I say, reggae, we always get a fight with reggae. Always get a fight on our hands. It's such a shame. Look at the Mobile Awards. They dropped the reggae category in the Mobile Awards. I mean, what's that all about? I mean, come on.
How does that work?
Ridiculous. I know. But, we always get a fight. Reggae always get a fight.
But you see, the thing is, we allowed them to drop it. I didn't hear nobody make up no fuss or nothing called the other. We allowed them.
Yeah.
So what can we say?
Well, there might have been some brown paper envelopes slipped for the other genres. They might have slipped a few brown paper envelopes,
Well, we'll never know the reason behind it, and
because never know the reason.
Because it's done now, we take it as the norm.
Yeah. Well, that's why we just got to keep enduring. Got to keep on enduring.
Well, I'm sure somebody listening to this show, we need a reggae chart.
Yeah.
Don't care how it's compiled, we just need a reggae chart. Simple.
Absolutely, an official one. I mean, I remember when I was younger, just very quickly, President Kennedy, when I bought my records as a youngster, it was all based on what was in the reggae charts.
And me.
Yeah, and I said, I want to hear that one. I want to hear that one. I want to hear that one. And then you buy the tune when you heard it, and before you knew it, it was number one.
Well, don't forget, that is how a lot of artists made it. It's because we listened to it, we heard it, and we went straight to the shop and we got it.
Yeah, that's it.
Now,
but times have changed. I mean, we haven't got there are a few vinyl junkies left out there, but mostly digital now, and we haven't made it work for us digitally yet.
Well, Leroy, I beg to differ you on that, because this past week alone, I went to a celebration last Saturday, and I went on Thursday, and it was strictly vinyl. And you know what? There is nothing better in this world than hearing a needle touch vinyl. There's nothing better. That little...
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh.
No, you're quite right. But I mean, the thing is, if you want to get vinyl now, you've got to pay big money for vinyl.
Big money. And those who have got the vinyl, they're holding on to it.
Yeah.
They're not letting it go for love or money.
Yeah, I heard some of our songs are going for £150 a copy.
Maybe more.
On eBay, and maybe more. Yeah.
And a lot of them are going for that money if they're on the original label.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, no bootlegs, no bootlegs.
No. But
Original.
going back to yours, Leroy.
Yeah,
Please,
good.
what's the story behind that?
Well, give God all the praise and the glory for that. I mean, it was just an inspiration that I got from listening to. I listen to a lot of R&B as well, and a guy called Glenn Jones done a version to that song, and I was influenced by that version. But then I did my research, and I realized it was originally written by a white U.S. band, soul band, called Exile, and I thought, right. It's always nice to give credit to the original writer. So a guy called Jay Pennington wrote that song. And to my knowledge, there's no reggae version. And I thought, well, reggae being my first love, let me give it a little reggae lick. And that's the history behind You and Me.
So where did you get the title?
Where did I get the title from?
Yeah. Was that the
As
original
I said,
title?
it was a song, it was an R&B song that I heard. And sung by Glenn Jones. That was my inspiration. Now the rhythm, remember I said to you earlier on, sometimes you can get the rhythm first and then the song. The producer, a guy called Colin McNeish, big up yourself, Colin McNeish, he sent me the rhythm. And I thought, you know what? This song can work on this rhythm. And the rest is history. And it's been going down a storm.
A storm. Leroy. You know, back in the day, they used to say how a lot of women got pregnant to certain songs.
Absolutely.
Well, Leroy, you may be responsible. This tune may be responsible for. They may be saying in 20, 30 years.
I'm past producing in that department.
No, I didn't mean you personally. No. Come on, Leroy.
No, I knew exactly what you meant. I'm just jesting with you.
Leroy, you're gonna get people sending in text messages and phone. Oh my God. So you know what, Leroy? No, I'm going to let
I'm just playing around with you, President Kennedy.
Okay, as long as everybody knows that he's only messing about.
I'm only messing about.
So let the people know the title of the song that we're talking about.
Yeah, so the title of this song is You and Me, produced by Colin McNeish of Room Beats Productions. It's available on all digital download sites. Only been out 3 weeks, and there's a lovely video as well. Now, there's not a lot of reggae songs that are accompanied by videos. So there's a lovely video that goes with this song as well, You and Me. And big respect to Cecilia Marquist, is my love interest in that video. She's a leading lady in that video. And I've been getting a lot of compliments about the video as well. So go to my YouTube channel as well and check it out. You and Me.
Shall we hear it?
Yeah, you hear it. Yeah, go to the YouTube channel and subscribe and share.
Wilson, and you're tuned into the Vybz Show with President Kennedy.
Come on, baby. How would you feel if I asked you to spend your whole life with me?
When that you not play, if the news not right about this tomorrow, be done with music.
Together. Come on, baby. How never be.
President Kennedy, the music just turns me on.
I've never felt it
Leroy,
before.
Leroy,
Hey.
I tell you,
President Kennedy.
this tune's wicked. Honestly, wicked.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Well, thankfully, that seems to be the consensus of a lot of people. So, let's hope we can keep it up there, just keep it flowing, keep it up there, man. Keep it rising.
Everything this has, in my eyes, of course, it has everything. It's got rhythm.
Thank you.
You sit on this absolute on point.
Oh,
Everything-
appreciate that.
You know when you get all the ingredients and you make a perfect cake, this is it.
Ah.
This is it.
Oh, I love that description. That's a beautiful description. And yes, all the ingredients are right on that one.
It
Give
was.
God, as I say, give God all the glory.
It is.
Give me the inspiration.
It's one of them. It's one of them lovers rock. This is lovers rock at its best. It is. You won't get no better than this. Honestly, you won't. Regardless how far you look. If you look at the lovers rock scene now, the
Yes.
majority of the lovers rock is all fast. I don't count that as lovers rock. I don't. But when it's deep like this, and as they
Yeah.
say, as soon as they hear a lovers rock like this, the first thing a man does, he look for a woman. He look for a woman.
Absolutely.
And you look for the darkest corner in the place.
Well, you know what, President Kennedy?
Huh?
I just want to actually get on my soapbox now because
Go ahead.
You don't hear these type of songs when you go out anymore. So I want to make a plea to all the DJs to make sure them tune you're dropping at the dance.
You see, you're totally right there, Leroy. You don't hear these in a dance. You don't.
No.
You hear
No.
the reggae music from the likes, and this is no disrespect whatsoever, from the Chronics, from the Berries. You hear the lovers rock from them, but that's not lovers rock
Exactly.
to me. That isn't.
Exactly.
This is.
I'm not knocking. Similarly, President Kennedy, I'm not knocking any DJs out there because a lot of DJs. I put this argument to a lot of DJs, and they say, "Oh yeah, well we only get a half an hour to 40-minute slot, and we have to play things that people know, and blah 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 blah." But you must be able to find 5 minutes to drop at least 1 or 2 new tunes in your 40-minute set.
Let me tell
That's
you.
all I'm saying.
Let me tell you something, Leroy.
Yeah.
I have a lot of tunes sent to me, and I make it my business to play every single one. Because as far as I'm concerned, if you find the time to send it to me, the least I can do is find the time to play it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not knocking the radio DJs, President Kennedy, because it gets played. The tunes will get played on the radio, but for a tune to have longevity, it needs to be heard in the dance as well.
Exactly. For real.
That's my point. That's my.
But then I'll do it.
You and the world. You and the world.
Me, if it was me, this record can't stop at all. Every 5 minutes, pull up, play it again, pull up. But no, Leroy, this is a bad tune. Honestly, I'm not.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, President Kennedy. I just wish, and I hope, and I pray that other DJs follow suit and are as innovative as you are.
Well, like I said, as soon as I've got to big up Miss Reed, because as soon as I heard this, Miss Reed, I'll get it sorted. Done. Job done. Done.
No, respect, Carl.
She does a lot of work. She does do a lot of work. Honestly, she does.
Yeah, she does.
She
She
works
does. She
hard.
put the work in on, and it has helped. It has helped because I wouldn't have got the introduction to your good self, Mr. President Kennedy, if it wasn't for Carl.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm not BBC One
Yeah.
or nothing like that, but yeah, big up yourself, Carol. I'll go with that. Yeah. But Leroy, you have got, in my eyes, a hit on your hands here.
Oh, I do sincerely hope so because we need to bring back the love, President Kennedy. We need to bring back the love.
Especially the way things are nowadays.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
you got some dance. Me personally, I don't. If a dance don't interest me, I'm not going. I'd rather sit in my yard. But if I know there's certain DJs coming on that's going to play my music that I like to hear, I'm going.
Well, I don't knock some of the dancehall genres that are out there, but there must be something for everyone. That's my point. And the musical spectrum is so wide. There's lots of choices. Well, give the people the choice. Don't just stick to one genre when you're going to dance and you just play dancehall all night or whatever.
I can't be doing
Give
that.
the people choice.
I can't be listening to even reggae music. I can't be listening to that all night. Change it up a bit. I don't mind a bit of rock and roll.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't mind a bit of country
people
music.
choice.
I don't mind a mixture. But
Yeah.
play for everybody.
That's right. And I love some of the dancehall tunes as well.
Oh yes.
But there's got to be room for the lovers rock as well.
Especially you and me. I
I like the way you said that. I like the way you worked that one in.
Leroy, your hardest job now, and I tell you this now, is to follow this. Your hardest job.
Yep. No, you're quite right. The producer said the same thing to me the other day. He said we got to start working on the follow up.
Oh well, good luck to you. That's all I'm saying. Good luck. Talking about that, Leroy, if you had the choice, if you had the chance to do a collaboration, if you could have the chance of singing with somebody, a female, who would you choose to sing with? A duet?
Wow, I've said this for many years, and it still holds true that I would love to do a duet with Carol Thompson at some stage. Yeah.
And what's stopping you?
It's the way the business runs. I mean, you're not in the same place at the right time. It can be luck. It can be, a chance meeting. That's how things happen sometimes. I could bump into Carol and I'd say, Carol, let's do a duet.
Leroy.
It's just the way it happens sometimes.
No, Leroy.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I disagree. Right? There is a thing called a telephone. Make the call. Sometimes you have to put your foot forward. Make the call. Make the link. Arrange something.
That's very true. That's very true.
Because
very true.
how do you know Carol doesn't want to make one with you, but she's giving that same excuse?
I guess that's what I'm worried about. She might say, "No, I don't want to make a song with you."
Well, you won't know until you make that move.
Yeah, no, joke aside. No, you're quite right. You've got to take the initiative.
Exactly.
Got to take the initiative. Yep.
And knowing Carol, I can guarantee she'll say, well, all right then. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah. Absolutely. And it will happen. Never say never. Never say never.
Exactly. Never. And I tell you what, you and me, you and Carol, on this. I'm just sowing the seeds. That's all I'm doing. Sowing the seeds.
I'm giving you an idea there now, aren't I, President Kennedy?
I might even call on myself on your behalf.
Oh, respect, big respect to you, President Kennedy. Big respect.
That would be a good collaboration, honestly. You and Carol Thompson, wicked. And in this sort of vibe, with this sort of music at the background, whoa, oh, dear.
Heaven.
Oh, in heaven, died and gone twice.
Sounds like heaven. Yeah, okay. I got that.
But no,
there's a lot. I mean, no disrespect to any other female artists out there, because there's lots of good female artists out there as well. I mean, the Paulette Tages of the world, But Carol was my first choice if I was going to do a duet. Yeah.
Well, make the initiative, make the call, make the link.
Well, I'll let you make the call, President Kennedy. How's that?
Okay, I'll tell you what, Leroy, and I'm going to say publicly, I am going to make that call. I'm going to show you now, right? I'm going to make that call. So once you guys have made the record, on the label, You need to put my name on the label.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
honestly,
Give credit where it's due.
Leroy, I give you my word. After today, this show, I am going to make the call.
Okay, I appreciate
Right?
that. Appreciate that.
If you don't mind, can I pass on your number?
Carol's got my number.
She had. Oh, even better. Even better. My job's done. There you are. Job done. But I'm going to make that call.
Yeah.
I'm going to make that call.
You know, sometimes it's good coming from another party because they can hear the passion. You know, she knows me, and there's a bit too much familiarity there. But if she hears it from you, a third party, a bit more passion, it might make it work.
Listeners, listen. You heard it from President Kennedy. I am going to make the call to Carol Thompson, and I'm going to set this ball rolling.
Oh, appreciate that.
Oh, Leroy, I'm feeling so high.
I actually thought your show finished at 4 o'clock.
What makes you think that?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was 2 till 4. Sorry.
You wasn't reading it properly.
Okay, it's 2. It's what time's your show finish? 5.
5.
Okay. I read it incorrectly then. Sorry.
See, because I'm on 2 stations. One finishes at 4 and one finishes at 5.
Okay, I thought I heard you saying goodbye at 4 o'clock, and yes. I thought, what's going on?
No, to the other station. I wouldn't kill you just like that. You're mad? No, sir.
Okay.
No. But unfortunately, time is upon me now.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Leroy, listen.
You know,
it has, and I always say this, but I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Talking to you is just like we've been friends from kindergarten.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you know, the feeling is mutual, President Kennedy. The feeling is mutual. You're a wonderful presenter, my brother.
The conversation has just flowed and flowed and flowed. It's been one of them interviews that I will always treasure. Always.
You're so kind. You're so kind. I appreciate that, man. You know what? And I think it's also to do with your interview style. I've been interviewed by many DJs, and not every DJ can interview. I prefer to consider interviews as more as a conversation, and that's what we had today, a conversation.
I've listened to a lot of interviews, and they're reading a script. And where would you do this? And where did you do that? And where?
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
You artists, if you can, like I've always said, you find the time to come onto my show, the least I can do is my research. The least. That's nothing.
You certainly did. You surprised me with some of those Higgs and Wilson tunes, I tell you.
Well, you see, it makes me feel good. I know I've done my... Okay, I must admit I messed up on one. I put my hand up to that. I didn't know that, actually.
You're forgiven. You're forgiven. You're forgiven.
Thank you. But no, honestly, like I always said, if artists like yourselves can find time to come on my show, the least I can do is do my research, get the facts, and then come back.
Yeah.
My job is done.
Yeah.
Then the interview doesn't... it's not an interview. It's a conversation between two friends.
That's right. And that's what it was. A conversation. A brilliant conversation.
Right. So, Leroy, where can the listener... Oh, you know what? No. I'm going to put you on the spot here. I don't care. I want to hear a few lines of you and me.
Oh, right. Okay. Right. Okay. You have put me on the spot because I didn't expect that. But
the floor is yours.
All right, then. You and me together forever. You and me, just us two. Whoa. We belong together, baby. Sharing everything that we do. Yeah, that's all you're getting.
Is that it?
It's a bit croaky today.
But you know what? You deserve one of these. Leroy, that was fantastic. Honestly, I enjoyed it.
Well, you caught me on the hop there. I should have drank some water first.
No. So, where can the listeners get your music from?
Yeah, as I say, on all major download sites. You can get it on the Spotify's, the iTunes, the Amazons, all of them, and if you can't get it, let me know through President Kennedy.
So I'm your what would you call me now? I'm your manager. Wow, look at all that money. I can retire from work. I can now.
No, you can get it on major, and of course, just let the promoters out there know as well. I'm available for events as well. Weddings, funerals, and bar mitzvahs.
How can they get in contact with you?
You can go through my public relations consultant, Coral Reed, of course.
For real? That's good. All good. Oh, Leroy, honestly, it's been, like I said, unfortunate time is upon us. First of all, is there anybody you want to say hello, thank you, goodbye? Obviously, Miss Reed.
Well, it's always a tricky one, this one, because I know so many people. So first and foremost, of course, God Almighty. Then my family, my mother. Sadly, my dad passed away back in 2015. But my two sisters, my siblings, Angela and Jennifer. And, of course, my son, Ramon Wilson. And everybody else out there who knows me. Much love, heart of love.
Well, listen, Leroy, it has been a pleasure in conversation with you.
Pleasure's been all mine, President Kennedy. It's been a pleasure.
I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I feel good. Well, listen, all I'm saying, keep up the good. And like I said earlier on, if you can follow this up, I'll be surprised.
All right. Well, you set me a task there, then, President Kennedy, and I have to make sure the next one is as good as this one.
Well, I'm like
or
I said,
better.
Oh, even better. Like I said, after here, I'm going to phone Carol. I'm going to phone her. I'm going to explain to her, and I'm going to let nature take its course.
Appreciate that. Keep me posted.
Oh, 100%. 100%. So when you see the phone, ring and the name come up, Carol, you know my job is done. My job is done.
All right. Yeah, but I just want to thank you before you go just for having me on the show. It's been a real pleasure. Big up to all your listeners out there, your faithful listeners. And big up to all Arima fans out there. And big up to all Leroy Wilson fans.
Which has grown and grown after today.
I hope so. I pray so. Give God the glory.
Coral Reed, like I said, enough respect. Flowers.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Love, respect, Coral, for making the link,
For real. Leroy, keep up the good work. Walk with God in your heart. And please don't be a stranger to the Vybz Show.
Oh, absolutely. I won't be. It was a real pleasure meeting you as well also. And maybe we can meet in person one day too.
Well, you never know. Legends of legends.
Of course. Yes.
You see.
We're not on there next year, but we normally do every other year.
Are you on the one in London? Lovers, I love it. There's one in London as well, isn't there?
There's one in London. That's the Jamaica. You mean the Jamaica appeal?
No, I thought there was one where over here there's Legends of Legends. I thought there was one in America, Lovers Rock or something called it. I can't remember.
Oh no, the Giants. The Giants.
Oh,
of
Giants.
Lovers
That's
Rock.
it. Giants of Lovers Rock. Don't you run
Giants
that?
of Lovers Rock. The Giants of Lovers Rock is normally in October.
Okay.
But it didn't happen this year. But they have a Jamaica Fund appeal show coming up this month. But we're not on the bill, unfortunately. But I will be presenting a few artists on that show.
Oh, look out for that. No problem. Well, Leroy.
Yeah.
Time is upon me. Thank you very, very much.
You're most welcome. As I say, the pleasure's been all mine.
All right, listen, you take care of yourself.
All right.
Bless you.
Take care, President Kennedy.
Bye-bye.
Big up yourself.
Bye.
Bye now.
Together
Leroy Wilson. What a guy. What a guy. Yeah, this is his brand new one. Lovers Rock don't get no better. Track entitled You and Me. Straight after this, Memory Lane.
How would you feel if I asked you to spend your whole life with me? Yeah. Baby, believe in me, 'cause a stronger love for you from someone else, it could never be. Said it's real, it's real, it's real. I've never felt this way before. So say you'll be mine. Together we will open every door. Yeah. Oh baby, you and me together forever. You and me, just us two. Oh, you and me, we
Lovers Rock at its best.
belong to
Leroy Wilson,
baby.
You and Me. I really love this, honestly. You wouldn't think so? What I do.
Oh, my love,
So listen,
you came along,
sit back,
me up and
chillax.
strong.
To all of my good friend them, get your kush and your grinder as I do this.
Makes the nights too short and my days too long. Yeah,